clouds, no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. Oh, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. And we rise now for the English national anthem. They have thrown down the gauntlet with that anthem. Now to match it. Mexico have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
And we're underway. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Hoists it high. And that has been clubbed away. He's looked long this time. Corner it is then. Played it short. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Danger averted for now. Plays it over to the other flank. Here's the massive leap! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
This was all about good movement in the box, just to allow him to get to it. Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
And it's Rashford. Alvaro Fidalgo gets it back. Mexico are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. Drives it in. Good save, he got a decent fist on that.
There's been quite a few crosses coming in from that left-hand side. No doubt this is an area they've identified as a potential weakness in their opposition, and they're willing to exploit it. Well, this poses the defence a few tricky questions, and the answers have to be hard and fast.
Jordan Henderson. Plays it out to the wing. And he's there to clear it. It's gone for a throw-in. Battles to win it back. Has he picked him out? I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Rice. Jordan Henderson. Henderson spreads it towards the left. Could try cutting inside here. Can he deliver? Kane! And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Mexico head to they were when they started out. The action has already resumed here. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Across the field it goes. He spotted the run and played him through. Oh, that is lovely footwork. And the shot! Superb goal!
And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck, and his immense talent may just have done exactly that and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round. Back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. A 1-0 lead established.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Raul. Forward it goes. Has a hit! Decent enough try. Been taken short. He's got the ball glued to his feet. There are a few waiting for it. Turns and goes back. No impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Jordan Henderson. He's made sure that that won't get through. Alvaro Fidalgo gets it out to the wing. Rice. And it's Kane. The only goal came in the early moments of the second period, and the score is 1-0.
England are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Henderson plays it forward.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Has gone out. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
A famous win, all but confirmed. They just need to hold on for a few more minutes. He's had a go! Sticks it away! And with that goal comes comfort.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Mexico could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Yeah, looks very much like the final nail in the coffin for me, I have to say.
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And that has been cleared. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Solid, if not especially fancy, always in control, they did enough to win it. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
And it goes to show that when the motivation and tactics are right, anything is achievable. Thoroughly impressed with this.
There's no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are in the conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. Oh, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. And we rise now for the English national anthem. They have thrown down the gauntlet with that anthem, now to match it. Mexico have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
But the level of expectation is also very, very high, and these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin, and begin it will any second now. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. Well, that has got the juices flowing, and now this. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Casemiro. He gives them some real defensive steel in the middle of the park, Peter. What he's particularly good at is